Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. Glad to have you with us for another reaction video today. We're doing a Jelly Roll, and we haven't touched on Jelly Roll yet.
I've never heard of Jelly Roll.
You never even heard of him?
No.
Oh, well, I've heard his name before. I've just never
Really?
heard anything from him. Yeah.
No, I literally didn't know who he was until 2 seconds ago, and I was like, it's Jelly Roll.
All right, well, we picked this up from the comments, or I guess I picked it up from the comments.
Yeah.
So from what I understand, Jelly Roll is like kind of a mix of country and hip hop.
Cool.
So I don't know anything about him. I've seen his name. Like I think I've seen him on Instagram or something like that. Like I think he's, because of his image, he's a bigger guy. I think so. Maybe
That's
he's.
where Jelly Roll comes from.
I would imagine so. And so I think he's, just by this image here, we can see that he's got a lot of tattoos and stuff. So he's got I think, an interesting appearance. So that's, I think, where I know him from, as I just seen him and I recognize the name and, the visual and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I know who he is, but I don't know any of his music, right? And so, we're going to get an introduction to him. This is called Save Me. I think this is something to do with addiction of sorts, but that's as far as I know. Like I said, I don't really know what to expect, if we're going to have more country or hip-hop or what this is going to be. But
I always found it's an interesting blend, though. Like, it's usually, pretty cool to listen to that.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say I've heard a ton of it, but the first glimpse I had of it was Jason Aldean, I think, mixing it in a little bit. And I did like it. I like how he does that. So anyways, this will be a little bit different flavor for us, but we always like adding new flavor to the channel, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, we would love to have you as a part of this community. We're trying to grow it into something special, so we'd love to have you on board. And if you do enjoy this reaction, we encourage you to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and we always harp on leave us a comment, because it really does help. So with that said, you ready for some Jelly Roll?
Yes.
All right, let's go, guys.
One, two, three.
Somebody save me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. What if the night sky was missing the...
What are your thoughts so far?
I like it. I feel like I wasn't expecting, I didn't really know what to expect, right? But I didn't expect it to be I don't know, it has so much emotion, but it's also it's not depressing at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. It's it's almost like he's telling a story and he's very emotional about it, but he still has a very strong and almost inspiring vocal.
Yeah, I think it's this is my first introduction to his voice, obviously. I like his voice. It's very clear.
Very clear.
You know, his clarity is great. I like that when he gets into that raw, gritty, expressing his pain in this,
Yes.
like making you kind of feel that he's almost crying out. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's kind of somewhat representative in the song and the lyrics that he's talking
Yeah,
about.
with the
That
addiction
this
stuff.
resemblance of like he's struggling, right? And like that, you know, getting into that gritty rawness part
Yeah.
of his vocal. I
Like
really,
crying
really
out for
like that
help.
emphasis on it in the song,
Yeah.
and I like how it's subtle. But his vocal really stands out with just, you know, a lot of the acoustic guitar and him is
Yeah.
telling the story.
Well, I find the instrumentation is like very relaxed and like low key, but it's for the song, it's perfect.
Yeah, and like it's just stripped down and allowing him to tell the story, and I think he's doing a great job at that. So, you know, let's see where it goes. And I like the little subtlety of just, you know, adding that in as it's not really a hook, but just, you know, a break in the song. I like that gospel kind of feel that it added there.
What if the night sky was missing the moon? There were no shooting stars to use wishing on you. And all of my sorrows, I just washed them down. It's the only peace I've ever found. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams.
Yeah, it was you know, heavier song. Like I said, I feel like you can feel. I think this is his personal song, in my opinion. I don't know anything about him, and I don't know anything
Jelly
about.
Rolls.
I don't know anything about his story, but
Yeah.
I feel like this is a very personal song to him. I don't know what his status is currently with his addiction, or I don't even know if it's addiction. I'm just assuming that that's what it's related to in a lot of what he's talked about in the song, or that he struggled with substance abuse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he is with that, but I'm hoping it's, you know, improved, and this was his. If that's the case, then this song can be taken as being able to overcome those things,
Yeah.
right? And that's what the beauty of it can be, you know, because a lot of these artists, they get into these situations where you hear this from them in a lot of the ways it's a cry for help in a lot
Yeah.
of these songs that they make, and you know that,
sure.
and like they, you know, just can't seem to get beyond that. So
Mm-hmm.
I think this is his, you know, ballad of an emotional cry almost, of, you know, in his own
Yeah.
way, that he put together fantastically in terms of catching the and grasping and encapsulating the aura of the song in that way, with his vocal, with his lyrics, in terms of the instrumentation. The whole song is just great, and what he was trying to provide with this song, I think he did it perfectly, and it's really you know, fantastic introduction to him as an artist. I think I would definitely like to hear more from him, because I think this is much more country to me.
I was just about to say that. To me, this wasn't hip hop at all.
No.
It was very country.
But so you know, I'd like to hear more country from him because I think he has a great voice for country as
100%,
well.
I totally agree.
So
I thought it
yeah,
was very. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, I think that's what I was saying before. Like, I didn't mean like the song message was uplifting, but I mean like his song is sad, but it's still like nice to listen to. Like with the guitar in the background and his voice, like I'm gonna use your term, the inflections in his voice went from being like, you know, he would bring almost like a high note on some of the endings, which I found that like it sounded very pleasant to listen to. Like when he would finish each sentence or whatever he was saying, right? And I think that for such a sad cry for help type song, it was still very pleasant to listen to almost, which sounds weird to say, but
but I think, you know, you're right, and that can be uplifting because he's making this song clearly not. I mean, it's personal to him and probably saying that, but he knows other people are going to listen to this, and knowing that, you know, people resonate with music because they're going through something similar.
Yes, exactly.
So, you know, in that respect, you know, capturing that to say, yeah, I understand the pain that you're going through, but at the end of the day, like I said, that doesn't have to be the end of the story.
Yes, exactly.
Right? There are things that can go from there, and that can be taken from the music in what you're hearing as well, right?
And even in the community aspect, right? When you know other people are going through something similar, it almost helps inspire you to
100%.
do something about
Yeah,
it. So.
you know, sometimes you gotta get into those emotional spaces to allow yourself to dig yourself out of some of those spots, right? So, and we all have different aspects of life that we, you know, are gonna enter into those realms with, and you know, that's where you're gonna have to sometimes dig deep and, you know, get triggered sometimes from an emotional response like he's providing you with to allow yourself to say, okay, I need to make a change, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. If you did and you enjoyed this performance from Jelly Roll, let us know in those comments. Hit that like button if you can. It really does help us and the algorithm as well, giving you the content that you want. And we'd love to have you on this ride, like I said. So join that community and hit that subscribe button for us. So you looking forward to some more Jelly Roll in the future?
Yes,
Right.
I wanna see some of his country stuff and some of his hip hop stuff.
For sure.
So.
All right, guys, that's it from us today. We'll be back soon.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.
Take care.